Salt Lake City hasn't always been the bustling metropolis that it is today. On our next stop as we travel through history, we visit This Is the Place Heritage Park, which is the place to learn all about how Salt Lake City was settled.
My name is Tricia Kramer, and I'm the Director of Public Relations and Customer Relations at This Is the Place Heritage Park here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are standing at This Is the Place monument erected in 1947 when it was the 100-year anniversary of the Saints coming to Salt Lake Valley.
And these pioneers were led by none other than the legendary Brigham Young. The Mormons packed into wagons and voyaged across the territories after being exiled from Nauvoo, Illinois. On their quest for religious freedom, they faced hardship and illness, losing many of their people along the way. On July 24, 1847, after a long and difficult journey, they happened upon a valley in what is now known as Salt Lake City.
Brigham Young was very ill that day, and as he looked down into this big, vast valley filled with sagebrush, he rised up from his wagon and said, "This is the right place, drive on."
The pioneers believed that this valley was the place that their prophet had envisioned. In their new home, they were to live in peace and colonize the land.
Brigham Young said it would blossom as a rose, and truly it has. It's a beautiful city. It now stretches many miles from mountain to mountain across the valley, and it is now filled, just as Brigham Young said it would be. Today, we know this spot as This Is the Place Heritage Park, where we celebrate the many aspects of our history here, from the Native Americans to the pioneers and a lot of the other people that helped settle the valley.
But this giant monument wasn't the first one to honor Brigham Young and the pioneers.
Just off to the side on the hill is a small monument that was erected in 1921, and it does mark the spot where it's been said that Brigham Young rose that day from his wagon and declared this was the right place to move on.
And just as the Salt Lake Valley was the right place for the settlers, today the park serves as the right place to try and live like a pioneer.
You can go in the park and ride trains and ponies. There's little animals that you can see and pet. There's tradesmen in the homes. There's a blacksmith forging. Guests get to participate. It's very hands-on, lots of fun.
If you want to bring out your inner pioneer, This Is the Place isn't the only place you should visit.